Alright, good afternoon po sa inyong lahat. And nagbabalik na naman po ang inyong buddy to success, your corporate enter trainer, ang inyong lingkod, Mentor Myron Sta. Palakpak naman po dyan! Woo! May ganon! Alright, so welcome back everyone. And as promised, this was supposed to be at exactly 4 o'clock, but I needed to meet with somebody very important. So, but now, syempre, katulad nga na naipangako ko, we will try our very best unless merong conflict na schedule na maging 100% dito sa mga online shows na pinoproduce natin, okay? So kaninang umaga was the first episode of Season 2. Siyempre, 2021 na, kaya brand new season nung ating happy customers, happy employees, happy business. At ngayon naman, siyempre, ang first episode ng Season 2. Talagang dapat gano'n, Season 2 ng ating CommUNIQUEate, being the best communicator that you are possible to do, that you are capable of accomplishing. And ang tabayanan nyo kasi guys, kung noong last year, sa season 1 natin ay puro about pronunciation ang ating minaster. Ngayon naman po ay grammar 101. Pakita natin. Siyempre, kailangan ipakita natin. Nasaan na ba yun? Nawawala. Ito. Yan. Yan po ang ating pag-uusapan. Alright? So hopefully you guys appreciate our topic for today. And dapat nandito kayo mula ngayon na nakikita at naririnig nyo na ako hanggang mamaya. So we started at 4:30. So expect that this would end at 5:30. Okay? So hanggang 5:30, tutulungan ko kayong i-improve ang inyong grammar so that you can express yourself much more effectively. Okay? Kailangan ma-express yung sarili nyo. Okay? Hold on 1 second kasi bago tayo magpatuloy, syempre kailangan i-acknowledge muna natin yung mga nandito na. Ayan. Biruin mo yan, no? Kasi nga originally, 4 o'clock. So, 3:37 pa lang, nag-message na si Amazing Terry na, waiting po, mentor. Pinaghintay lang kita sa wala, parang ganon. Alright, just kidding. Okay, and then, let's see here. Of course, sa mga masugid nating taga-subaybay, si Mr. Blue Jeff TV, hello, mentor, waiting. Si Miss Iza, or Iza, just correct me if I mispronounce your name. Iza na lang, sige, Balino, hello po, good afternoon. And JP, hello po, mentor. Ayan. So sa YouTube channel po natin, nagko-comment yung mga yan. And speaking of which, tayo po ay streaming live sa 3 platforms. Yes, sa 2 Facebook pages natin. Yung personal ay facebook.com/the corporate enter trainer. At yung isa naman po sa ating company, si MSS Business Solutions na facebook.com/MSS Biz Solutions. Alright? But don't you worry kasi basta naka-like at follow kayo, every time na may live stream tayo, for sure you're gonna be notified by Facebook. And of course, wag natin kalimutan kasi mostly yung mga nagko-comment sa atin, dito yan sa YouTube channel po natin sa youtube.com/mentor Myron Sta. Ikaw yes, kausap kita, lalapit ako Okay, kung hindi ka pa nakaka-subscribe sa aking YouTube channel, please subscribe na. Alright? Kasi ang ating pong mga content na pinapublish doon, although mahaba, right? Mahaba, alam mo yun, maraming mga free online learning sessions na for sure. Dapat, kumbaga, kapag hinanap mo kung saan man yun, for sure magbabayad ka at talaga namang mamahalin. Siyempre, value adding yung lesson Pero ang inyo pong lingkod, kasi as much as possible, I want a lot of people to be educated, equipped, and encouraged ngayong bagong taon na ito kasi hindi pa tapos ang laban natin sa nagaganap na economic and health crisis. Equipped tayong lahat, syempre, di ba? We are confident, competent, and capable to withstand all trials that come our way. And katulad nga, syempre paninindigan ko yung ating pagiging mentor. Okay, Mentor Myron Sta, guiding you every step of the way on your direction to success. Okay? So hold on 1 second kasi medyo maingay yung background natin. Ito, turn off ko lang yung aking electric fan kasi get in the way sa quality ng ating pag-uusap. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Ayan, wala nang ingay. Okay, so going back, kayo po ay nanonood sa CommUNIQUEate, being the best communicator that you are. So this time around, we're gonna talk about grammar 101. Ay, syempre, di ba? Kasi yan yung mga ingredients to effective English communication. So last year, sa mga previous episodes natin, pronunciation ang kinover natin. Ngayon naman ay grammar. Alright? So sino ba dito yung mga, comment lang yung mga, alam mo yun, yung mga having a hard time expressing themselves. Kasi nga, syntax-wise, grammar-wise, meron tayong areas for improvement. So ito na yung pagkakataon. Iisa-isahin natin yan. Alright? I'm usually paid for running these types of programs. Pero dahil malakas kayo sa akin, kayo lang ang malakas kay Mentor Myron Sta. Ibibigay natin, isi-share natin ng libre yan. Pero syempre, alam nyo naman, parang bait ito di ba? Parang pain ito. If you wanna know more, if you wanna go to the details, syempre, yun na yung time na tawagan nyo kami, email nyo kami, text nyo kami para magkatrabaho tayo. Alright? We're gonna help your employees. Okay. So, without further ado, simulan na natin ang ating Grammar 101. So, let me now share my PowerPoint here. So, habang pinupull up ko yung aking presentation, okay? So, I recommend na kumuha kayo ng cellphone, tablet, o kung anumang masusulatan kasi this is gonna require you taking down notes, alright? Sige, one moment please. Ito na. By the way, baka salita ko ng salita dito, yung pala ang audio ko hindi gumagana. Comment lang kayo kung okay ang ating audio, kung malinaw, kung malakas. At syempre, because we are training people on communication, kailangan we have to practice what we preach. Malinaw at nauunawaan po ang ating sinasabi. Okay? Alright, eto na. Wala pa pala. O ba't hindi nagpapakita? Okay, sige. Exit lang natin ito, ha? Usually this happens Alright. Okay. Teka. Balikan natin yung PowerPoint na yan, ha? Buksan lang uli natin. Yan. Okay. To share with you guys, itong presentation na sinishare ko sa inyo, ito ay mga bahagi ng isang komprehensibong programa. Tagalog na Tagalog, no? English language ang pinag-uusapan, pero Tagalog na Tagalog. Comprehensive program on how to improve our language skills. Okay? How to speak in English fluently. So, sinishare ko mismo sa inyo, no? Yung content sa isang paid program. Kaya talaga namang, alam mo yun, simut-sarap talaga tayo dito. We have to maximize this learning opportunity. Ayan, nagpakita na. Okay. So, there you go. All right. So, just let me know if you cannot see this. Okay. See, ito ay day 4 ng isang malakihang programa. Yan, introduction to grammar tayo. But let me just, check how I look on our different platforms to ensure that we're doing okay here. 1 second. All right, there you go. Ayan. Okay naman. So, introduction to grammar. So, para lang ma-connect natin from the previous program about pronunciation. Kasi hindi sapat na napakagaling mong mag-pronounce ng mga words. Yung kung paano eksaktong pinopronounce ng mga native speakers yan, ganun ka magsalita. Right? So, napakasarap pakinggan. Pero, kapag nag-i-English ka, when you put words together in English, hindi naman maunawaan. You're not making sense. Okay? Parang parang pinipilit, di ba? Forced expression. So, para hindi tayo mag-commit ng ganong klaseng mistake, mas maganda if we know how to say words in English. And, alam mo, isa pang tendency kapag hindi maganda ang grammar natin, alright? Para tayong barok. Alam mo yon, barok English. Kasi nga, yung tinatawag natin na literal translation, hindi po transliteration, there's no such word in terms of yung translating directly from Filipino to English, hindi po transliteration tawag doon. Literature word actually ang transliteration, Google nyo. Ang tawag po doon ay literal translation. That is the right term for saying in English word for word yung mga Tagalog words. At hindi ganoon. Kasi although may close, right? O similarity sa structure ang kung paano tayo magsalita sa Tagalog versus kung paano tayo magsalita sa English, iba pa rin sila. Ibang lengguwahe sila. Kaya pag talagang literal na convert mo lang sa English version yung Tagalog word, tapos sinabi mo yun as they are, tunog barok ka sa pandinig ng isang native speaker. Okay? So yun yung ating aim. That's why we have this Grammar 101 na tama yung ating pagsasalita sa English para pag may kausap tayong English poker. English poker. Right? English spokening, right? Pag meron tayong kausap na English speaker, we can express ourselves well and we can also be understood just as well. All right? So let's get started. Yan. So para lang para lang maging aligned tayo. So what is grammar again? So sabi dito, grammar is the set of rules that explain how words are used in a language. See, how words are used in a language. So meron po yung tamang function, very strict function na hindi natin pwedeng kumbaga manduhin na lang according to our own liking. It is speech or writing judged by how well it follows the rules of grammar. See? Judged by how well it follows the rules of grammar. Kaya kumbaga meron tinatawag na very poor grammar, good grammar, above average grammar, very good or excellent grammar. Okay? It is the study of how words and their component parts combine to form sentences. All right? So yan ang ating pag-uusapan. Okay. So, etong mga ipapakita natin dito, yan yung mga hot topics pagdating sa grammar. Yan yung kumbaga, if I may just use this term, the mortal sins of grammar. Okay, based on Filipinos challenges. So number 1, subject-verb agreement. 2, verb tenses, conditionals, prepositions, question tags, short answers, modals, phrasal verbs, context, spelling, punctuation marks. And yes, sa mga susunod na episode po ng ating CommUNIQUEate, i-cover po natin lahat yan. Alright? Wala tayong itatago. Wala tayong i-restrict or we withhold na information. Okay? So I wanna add value to your competencies this new year. Kaya let's go. Let's do this. Okay? So by the way, guys, just to encourage your participation, if you have any comment or clarification or dispute or suggestion, okay? Please feel free. Okay? May comment section po tayo sa Facebook tsaka sa YouTube. Just comment away. Alright? So, you have the liberty to do so. Okay lang po yan para kahit paano maging two-way ang ating online show para maging interactive tayo. Alright? So, syempre, bago tayo mag-go through sa mga areas, Filipinos' common areas for improvement in English grammar, mag-brush up muna tayo sa tinatawag nating parts of speech. Bakit kamo? Importante kasi na mag-brush up tayo sa parts of speech. Kaya nga yan tinawag na parts of speech. Okay? Kasi yan mismo yung bumubuo sa sentence, sentences, or paragraph, or paragraphs natin pag tayo yung nagsasalita. Okay? Kumbaga yan yung mga ingredients to a nice recipe. So kailangan talaga alam natin kung ano sila at ang kanilang role sa bawat pangungusap na bibigkasin natin. Number 1, noun. So alam naman natin, pag sinabing noun is the name of a person, place, thing, event, or idea. So basically, yan yung tawag natin sa lahat ng nasa paligid natin. Bagay, tao, hayop, lugar, pangyayari. Remember? So dalawang klase yan. Meron tinatawag na proper noun, so specific person, place, thing, event, or idea. Kapag yung mga general way of calling things ay pinangalanan mo, okay? Then nagiging proper nouns na sila. Ako isang tao, ako isang lalaki, pinangalanan mo ako, Myron, then of course, then it's a proper noun. So yan yung mga example niyan. Okay? Now, yung general way of calling things as they are, okay? Yun naman yung matatawag na common nouns. There you go. Okay? So syempre, mabilis lang ito dahil alam naman natin yan. Okay? Medyo kindergarten knowledge yan. Okay? Next would be types of nasa types of nouns pa rin tayo. So, countable nouns. So, just to say it simply, mga nouns na nabibilang. Alright? So, you can singularize or pluralize them. Yeah, so yan na yung bike, one bike, two bikes, etc. Meron naman tinatawag na uncountable or mass nouns. So, nouns ito na hindi mo mabibilang ng padaliri. Hindi mo maka-quantify. Kailangan mong gumamit ng parang unit of measurement to be able to numerically, okay, identify them. So, yung mga uncountable nouns na yan ay clutter, okay, wood, sand, water, flood. Di mo pwedeng sabihin waters unless you're referring to bodies of water, okay? So dapat gagamit ka ng unit of measurement like glass of water, gallon of water, there, flour, milk, etc. Okay? Concrete nouns are nouns that can be touched, so tangible, seen, heard, smelled, or tasted. While abstract nouns are intangible ones. So they refer to concepts, ideas, principles, thoughts, values, etc. Okay? Collective nouns always refer to a group of something. Kapag ginrupo mo yung mga nouns na iyan, then they become collective. Team, battalion, staff, army. Okay, so reviewing lang tayo. So after ng nouns, both the general way and the particular way of calling everything, everyone, all right, around us. So meron namang pronouns. Di ba naalala nyo, ang pronouns ay humahalili sa noun para hindi sila mukha or tunog na repetitive, right? Myron is our trainer for today. Myron will go to the mall later. So repetitive. So instead of referring to the noun over and over again, pwede mo silang palitan sa mga sumusunod na paggamit mo ng same word ng mga pronouns. Okay? So, meron yan tinatawag na personal pronoun, refer to the one speaking, the one spoken to, and the one spoken about. Diba? Meron pa nga tinatawag na first person, second person, third person. Okay? Meron naman tinatawag ng mga demonstrative pronouns are used to point to nouns. So, nanunuro. This, that, these, those, such. Depende yan kung singular or plural. Meron tayong tinatawag ng mga indefinite pronouns from the word itself, indefinite, right? Meaning hard to identify, hard to particularize. So they refer to pronouns that do not specify a particular gender, name, or number. One, each, either, neither, someone, somebody, anybody, etc. Okay? So meron naman tayong mga plural ones like both, few, several, and then singular, non-countable, plural, countable, some, any, none, all, most. Na usually, malalaman mo kung sila singular or plural depende doon sa word that follows them or the word that they describe when they concurrently serve as an adjective na rin, apart from being a pronoun. Okay? Yeah, meron din mga tinatawag na relative pronouns, refer to pronouns, introduce relative adjectival clauses. Who, whom, whose, that, which. Interrogative pronouns refer to pronouns used for asking questions, yung mga tinatawag nating whys. Alright? W's pala there. So yung mga types of pronouns. Intensive pronouns, ang daming dapat balikan. Naalala niyo kung nung tayo elementary or high school, di ba? May tinatawag na intensive pronouns. Those pronouns that can be formed by adding self or selves kapag plural. Okay, myself, ourselves, himself, herself, themselves. Okay? Reciprocal pronouns, yan tulad ng each other, only to, eto guys, oh. Ito napakagandang nito, tingnan niyo to ha. Usually, kapag maraming tao involved, okay, ang ginagamit lang natin each other, grammatically, mali pala yun. Halimbawa, 5 tao ang pinag-uusapan natin dito, and then, sabihin mo sa kanila, you know what? You guys should love each other. Grammatically, mali pala yun. Kasi 5 tao yan eh. Okay? So, kapag dalawa lang sila, halimbawa, mag-asawa, magkaibigan, or mag-boyfriend-girlfriend, then pwede mong gamitin yung each other. You know what? You should love each other more. It's already New Year. Alright? Something like that. Pero kapag marami yan, dapat pala ang gamit ay one another. You should love one another versus each other. Mali yun. So see, as you can see here, one another, more than 2 people or persons involved. Kaya ako, nasanay na ako eh. Talagang pag ginagamit ko yung thought na each other, tapos more than 2, one another dapat ang gagamitin, hindi each other. Alright? You have to love one another. Pero pag dalawa, you have to love each other. Now you know. Okay? Before, syempre, no, hindi pa natin alam yan. Hindi pa natin ginagamit yan. Hindi naman tayo native speaker. Hindi naman tayo born and raised abroad. Okay? Each other ako palagi. Ganun pala yun. Okay? So, okay na, may nouns na tayo. Tapos yung hahalili sa kanila, pronouns. And then, syempre, para kapag ang pinag-uusapan dito ay mga movements, actions, hindi dapat mawala ang verbs. So, verbs are words that can be an action word, a state of being, or a linking verb. Actually, ito na mismo yung 3 klase ng verb. Okay? So, meron tayong classification ng verbs. May tinatawag ng regular verbs. These are words which past counterparts are formed by adding D or ED. Okay? Irregular verbs naman, kapag gusto mo silang i-convert into their past form, hindi pwedeng basta ka na lang mag-add ng D or ED. Awkward tingnan at awkward din namang pakinggan. So you really have to change their spelling. So from run, magiging ran. From drive, magiging drove, okay? Versus run. Tsaka drive. Ang sagwa, di ba? And next would be transitive verb tsaka intransitive verb. So sabi dito, pag transitive verb is a verb that's followed by a direct object or the word that the action pertains to. So kapag titingnan mo yung structure ng sinasabi mo, tapos yung make, kapag ginawa mong question, halimbawa sa example natin dito, all people make mistakes. Kapag ginawa mong question yan, something like, what do all people make? Mistakes. Pag may sagot ka doon, so for sure, transitive verb siya. Isa pang indication na transitive verb siya, okay, apart from the function itself, kapag tinignan mo yung structure ng sinasabi mo, tapos meron siyang, yung verb mo, laging may kasunod na noun that it pertains to. Alright? So, transitive verb yon. Meron naman tinatawag na intransitive verb. Okay? Is the direct opposite naman ng transitive verb. It does not follow anything. Alright? So, ito, all people make mistakes versus all people are. So, kapag ginawa mo siyang question, what do all people are? Para mali nga yung question to begin with. Tsaka wala siyang bagay o tao or whatever else na pertains to. Diba? Tapos, wala siyang kasunod na noun. So, obviously, it's an intransitive verb. Okay? Siyempre, meron din tayo mga tinatawag na verb phrase. Kaya siya tinawag na verb phrase kasi may action word na may kasama pa siyang helping verb. Like these examples you can see here. Okay. So pagkatapos ng noun, pronoun, verb, syempre hindi mawawala ang adverb. Diba? Pag sinabing adverb is a word that modifies an adjective, a verb, or its fellow adverb. Okay? Hindi describe kasi adjective yon. Modify. It answers the question how, when, where, and why. So merong iba't ibang uri din yan. May tinatawag na adverb of manner or adverbs that show how a verb was done. So lagi niyang sinasagot yung tanong na paano ginawa o nagawa. For example, sumayaw siya. Paano? Gracefully. So, she danced gracefully or she dances gracefully. Okay? Meron naman tinatawag na adverb of place are adverbs that show where the action was done. Saan ginawa yung action? So, on the table, there, everywhere. All right? Meron naman tayong tinatawag na adverb of frequency. From the word sa frequency, okay? Gaano kadalas ang minsan? Gaano kadalas ang minsan? Biglang pumasok sa isip ko, sorry. Gaano kadalas ginagawa yung action? Di ba? So, pag sinagot mo yon, so you're gonna be given words like every day, once, often, frequently, etc. Okay? Adverb of time are adverbs that answer when the action was done. Kailan naman ginawa yung action? So, before dawn, later, now, first, early, tomorrow, next. Okay? Adverb of purpose are adverbs that explain why an action was done. So, sinasagot niya yung mga W's and an H, di ba? To survive in this difficult world, to complete the exam needed, to avoid hitting the pavement. So, adverbs. Meron naman tinatawag na adjectives. Okay? So, unang pupasok agad sa isipan natin, for sure, mga salita na nagdi-describe sa words that they follow. Okay? So, yan yung mga example ng mga adjectives. So, may dalawang or rather tatlo na forms ng adjective. May tinatawag na basic, yung regular form niya. May tinatawag na comparative, na usually meron ng dinadagdag na ER to say that it's more or better than the regular form. And meron tinatawag na superlative, yung talagang pinaka-best, most na form niya. Alright? As you can see here. Okay, meron din naman tayo katawag nito natin. Yung mga shan. Hindi natin makakalimutan yan. So, yung mga conjunction ay mga salita na ano sila, para silang glue sa sentence o pangungusap natin na kinokonekta nila lahat ng mga nouns, pronouns, adverbs, adjectives na pinag-usapan natin kanina. Together with yung susunod na shan na pag-uusapan natin na preposition tsaka interjection. Ang kanilang role sa loob ng mga ng sinasabi natin ay pagdugtungin lahat ng mga bahagi ng pangungusap. Okay? So meron ding iba't ibang uri ng conjunction. May tinatawag na coordinating conjunction. So basic conjunctions are used to connect independent clauses. Pag sinabing independent clauses, ito yung mga maliliit na sentences or pangungusap na kahit ihiwalay mo sila sa mas malaki or mas mahabang pangungusap, they can stand on their own. Hindi parang bitin or parang incomplete yung thought. Okay? So, my example just would be for, and, nor, but, or yet so. Meron naman tinatawag na subordinating conjunctions. Conjunctions that are used to connect dependent clauses or a dependent clause to the rest of the sentence. So, pag sinabing dependent clause, Kapag hiniwalay mo siya, it will not make sense. So kailangan talaga maging bahagi siya ng longer na pangungusap para maging complete yung thought. And to be able to connect them, we need to be using subordinating conjunctions. Okay, like the following examples. All right. Okay, syempre hindi mawawala yung preposition. Words that describe the relationship among other words in the sentence. So may tatag na preposition of place and location, preposition of movement, preposition of time. And of course, last but not least, interjections. Words or phrases used to exclaim, protest, or command. And usually they end with the exclamatory point or exclamation point there. So, wow, oh, yippee, yay, indeed, no, hey, good, geez, hooray, well, okay? So all of those are types of interjection. So ayan ha. So nag-brush up na tayo sa mga bumubuo, mga salitang bumubuo ng pangungusap. So, alam na natin yan. Sabihin nyo sa akin, ano ba naman yan, Mentor Myron? Napaka-elementary? Yes, elementary. Pero kasi kailangan natin gawing springboard ito. Sabihin na natin, alam mo ang mga bahagi ng pangungusap. Ang problema, barok kang magsalita kasi mali-mali ang order. Mali yung construction. Okay? Erroneous yung syntax. Kaya yun na ang purpose ng ating pag-uusapan sa mga mortal sins of grammar. Okay? Which is, number 1, ito na nga, the subject-verb agreement. Pero bago tayo magpatuloy, syempre, tingnan natin kung sino yung mga i-acknowledge natin dito sa ating mga nanonood. Si Mr. Eric Bonte, sa mga magagaling na trainer sa buong Pilipinas yan, ay nanonood. Of course, Mr. Jose Paulo. Okay, and then, tingnan lang natin sa ibang platforms natin. Balik lang tayo doon sa ating platform. Ayan. Okay. Ito, si Miss Lynn Caballero, nakalimutan ko na to. Haha, kaya madalas wrong grammar ako. Thanks for sharing this, mentor. Okay. Simula pa lang yan, Lynn, kasi mga bahagi pa lang pinag-uusapan natin. Ito na. Para hindi tayo barok mag-English. Para kaya nating sabayan yung mga native speakers. Alam mo yun, yung tipong dati, iniiwasan natin makipag-usap sa mga Amerikano, di ba? Sa mga Briton. Di ba? Yung tipong pag may, albawa, nasa frontliner tayo, di ba? Tapos may pumasok na foreigner. Tapos yun yung tipong, uy, ikaw na makipag-usap. Ako, dudugo ilong ko dyan. Para next time, dahil marunong ka na, naiintindihan mo ng grammar na dati hindi mo pinapansin nung elementary or high school, pag may pumasok na Amerikano or Briton, yung tipong, don't worry, I'll take care of it. Just sit there and relax. Yes, sir, ma'am. Tapos hindi pala Amerikano, no? Nagsalita ng ibang lingwahe. Alright? So, yan ang importansya ng grammar. So, it's as important, if not more important than pronunciation. Okay? So, actually, lahat yan importante. Yung tipong, pagkatapos na magaling ka mag-pronounce, para kang DJ mag-pronounce ng words, so, syempre, kailangan nagme-make sense ka. Ang galing ng thought expression mo. Yun ang banat ni grammar. Okay? So, without further ado, subject-verb agreement. There. Yan. So, subject-verb agreement, ibig sabihin lang nito, kumbaga kung mag-asawa si subject tsaka si verb, nag-a-agree sila palagi, hindi sila nag-aaway. Hindi sila laging nagsasabunan. Okay? So, si subject ay yung salita sa loob ng ating pangungusap na siyang gumagawa ng action. Okay? Pero not necessarily always people. It may also refer to things. Right? Yung verb naman, tulad ng sinabi natin kanina, ito mismo yung word that expresses action. It could be an action word, a linking verb, or a helping verb. Okay? So, yan na ha. Tingnan niyo itong example nating pangungusap dito. So, Martin, alright, so yun yung subject. It is the one who's doing the action. Likes, so ito yung ating verb. So, action word ito. Okay? To create an artwork out of scraps. Ngayon, anong subject-verb agreement dito? So, ito yung pinaka-basic rule. Although, pagdadaanan natin yung napakaraming rule. So, sinasabi dito na kapag ang subject mo, okay, ay singular, isa, mag-isa. So, kailangan, doon sa action word mo, lagyan mo lagi ng S. So, hindi Martin like, wrong grammar yun. Kung hindi, Martin likes, may S. Alright? So, siguro sabihin niyo sa akin, it's easier said than done. Mentor Myron, syempre pa nagsasalita na kami, masyado kaming spontaneous, hindi na kami masyadong critical sa grammar namin. Kaya nga, importanteng kompetensiya, guys, pag nagsasalita ka sa English, na imaginative ka. Right? Kasi importante sa grammar na nakikita mo, sa kaisipan mo yung structure para makritik mo kung tama ba yung grammar mo or hindi. So, sa simula, i-exaggerate ko lang ng bahagya, no? Para lang maintindihan niyo gusto kong sabihin. Yung ba tipong, kung ikaw ay first time English language learner, habang ikaw nagsasalita, nakatingin ka sa taas. Bakit ka nakatingin sa taas? Kasi ini-imagine mo yung structure kung tama ba yung grammar mo. Alright? Pero kapag ikay praktisado na, right, gamay na gamay mo na, nag-i-imagine ka pa rin pero hindi mo na kailangan tumingin sa taas. Right? Kasi kaya mo nang pagsabayin yung pag-iisip tsaka yung pagko-compose ng sasabihin mo. Okay? So ano lang yan, basta sanay na sanay ka na alam mo, parang bahagi na ng sistema mo. Okay. So ito na. Pagdaanan natin yung mga rules of subject-verb agreement. Okay, time check. It's 5:03. So in 3 minutes, just to set your expectations, we're gonna go on a commercial break. Okay? But let's start with the first 2 rules. Okay, rule number 1, sabi dito. Okay, kapag daw ang dalawang singular subjects, so dalawang subjects na mag-isa, ay pinagdudugtong, okay, ng or nor. Alright? So they require a singular verb. So example dito, ayan. Okay, i-dissect natin ito. Importante yung dissection eh. So let's just say na you're actually saying this. So now you're imagining the composition or structure of your sentence. John, which is singular, okay. Or, di ba sa Tagalog ang or ay para kang pinapipili. Di ba? Siya o ako. Right? Mahal mo? Alright? O mahal ka? Joke lang. Di ba pinapipili ka? Yun yung English version ng or eh. Ng pamimili or ang ginagamit natin. So John or my other cousin. So come to think of it, my other cousin, hindi naman cousin, so singular din ito. So dalawang singular sila. Alright? So ito, very easy lang kasi dalawang singular eh. Pero kasi, malilito ka kasi hindi sila pinagdugtong para maging dalawa. Pinapipili ka lang. Si John ba o yung isa ko pang pinsan? John or my other cousin. So in other words, the thought is singular. Kaya dapat ang kasunod niyan ay singular din. Kung action word, dagdagan mo ng S. In this case, syempre, this is a helping verb, kaya is siya. Is, hindi are. Okay? So, John or my other cousin is joining us for the party. Okay? So, refresh lang sa pronunciation. Baka magtaka kayo, bakit pinronounce ko yung pinsan in English na may letter Z. Remember the rule in pronunciation? Kung nakasubaybay talaga kayo sa previous episodes, when S is in the middle of 2 vowels, in this case, U tsaka I, nagiging Z talaga siya. Ganun po ang rule. Cousin. Social. Hi, cousin. Narinig mo yung Z ko? Oo, kasi yun talaga ang tama. Cousin, di cousin. Okay? So, John or my other cousin is joining us for the party. Alright? Next, rule number 2. 2 singular subjects. So, hindi pa rin masyadong komplikado ito kasi 2 singular subjects pa rin pinag-uusapan natin eh. Ay pinagdudugtong ng either or, tsaka ng neither nor, okay? Ganun pa rin, singular verb pa rin daw ang kailangan. Take a look at our examples here. So, neither Alice nor Ben. Actually, generally speaking, dapat singular siya kasi pag sinabi mong neither, wala sa kanilang dalawa. Wala ni numan. Wala ni isa man sa inyo. So, zero, itlog. Yun ang ibig sabihin ng neither. So, kahit na ilang tao pa ang involved dyan, basta neither ang pinag-uusapan, zero yun. Okay? So, just to simplify it. So neither Alice nor Ben is buying the house. So it is actually grammatically wrong for you to say neither Alice or Ben. Yes. Talagang laging pares-pares yan. Pag neither ang ginamit mo, nor ang gagamitin mo, hindi or. Pag either ang ginamit mo, hindi pwedeng nor, dapat or. So ganun siya. Okay? So neither Alice nor Ben is buying the house. So kaya is. Either boss's secretary. So, yun po ang tamang bigkas doon ha. Secretary, kung naalala niyo po yung short E. So, lahat po yun ay short E. Terry. So, wala pong salitang secretary. Hindi siya tari. It's Terry. Di ba? Parang pangalan lang, Terry. So, secretary. Yun ang bigkas po doon ha. So, either boss's secretary or the accountant. Alright? So, kung hindi mo kaya yung plosive N, accountant, Martin, Natin, alright? Parang tulog alam mo na with the cleft palate, okay lang din naman yung basic lang na accountant. Alright? So, sige. Karoon na lang tayo sa basic. Either boss's secretary or the accountant is going to the party. Alright? Kasi pinapipili ka rin eh. Tsaka sabi ko nga sa inyo, pag sinabing either, Kung ang neither ay wala, sabing either, ganun din, mamimili ka. Para din siyang or. Either siya o ako. Alright? So, ang dali-dali naman ng subject-verb agreement, mentor. Kasi puro singular subjects ang involved. Paano kung gawin natin komplikado? Sige, let's move to the next rule, and then after this, commercial break tayo. Rule number 3. When ako, in Tagalog, ay isa sa dalawang subjects, so when it's one of the two subjects na pinagdudugtong ng either or neither nor. Alright? Guys, ito. Ngayon, malalaman nyo na kung paano dapat to sabihin ng tama. Kailangan daw, lagi siyang pangalawa. Put it second. At kailangan sundan siya ng singular verb na am. At dapat lang, kasi I nga I doesn't work with anything else but am. Hindi mo pwedeng sabihin are. Masagwa. I are? I are good. Diba? Sagwa, di ba? Dapat I am good. So kapag ganun ang structure, ganito, tinan mo yung example natin Neither. Siyempre, neither is wala. Alright? Wala sa kanila. Neither my wife, singular, nor, so that's yung connector natin, I am taking a vacation this month. So ganun pala yun. Hindi mo pwedeng sabihin neither I nor my wife. Grammatically wrong pala yun. Laging pangalawa ang I, ang pronoun na I. Now you know. And syempre, kailangan ang kasunod niyo I am and nothing else. So neither my wife nor I am taking a vacation this month. Okay? Ang pronunciation po sa salitang ito ay hindi vacation o vacation. It's pronounced vacation. So yung first two syllables ay parehong long A. Remember long A? A. Just say the name of the letter and that's already the sound. So it's vacation. Okay? Vacation. So because it ends with shun, the syllable stress is always on the syllable before it, which is K. Kaya vacation. Right? So there you go. Rule 3. Okay? O sige, tapusin na natin itong rule 4 and then commercial break tayo. Sabi ito, when a singular subject, so mag-isang subject ay pinagdudugtong ng or nor, tapos ang pinagdudugtong sa kanya ay plural subject. So, put the plural subject last. So, pangalawa dapat yung plural subject. Mauuna yung singular subject. Tapos, dahil pumangalawa yung plural subject, so, siya ngayon ang magiging basehan mo kasi siya ang katabi nung verb So, siya ngayon ang magiging basehan. So, it must take the plural verb. Yun pala yun. So, to understand it clearly, tinayin mo to example. The shoebox. So, yung first subject natin, singular, obviously. Shoebox. Hindi mo sinabing shoeboxes. Okay? Or the books. So see, nauna yung singular, pumangalawa yung plural, which is books. At dahil plural siya ang basihan. Yung verb mo will take the plural form. Kaya go, hindi goes. Hindi ka magdadagdag ng ES in this case. Okay? So the shoebox or the books go in that drawer. Alright? Teka, Mentor Myron, paano mo binigkas yung last word? Drawer? Di ba drawer? Right, guys, ngayon. Yan ang bigkas Pilipino, drawer. Kasi binibigkas natin yung W. Guys, pronunciation derivatives are based on the keyword. Itong drawer na to ay galing sa salitang draw. Right? Yung salitang draw, even yung pagguhit, hindi mo naman binibigkas yung W, silent yung W Although sa spelling may W Kaya pag dinagdagan mo yan ng ER, dapat wala ring W. So ang pronunciation po dyan, whether you like it or not, ay drawer. Stick Mentor Myron drawer pala yun. Drawer ako ng drawer. Drawer pala yun. Yes, guys, drawer. Pati yung drawing, hindi po yung binibigkas na drawing. Kasi nga, silent W So, kapag dinugtong mo yung ING, ang pronunciation po talaga sa drawing ay drawing. Yes, drawing po yun. Drawing. Drawing. Poing. Toing. Right? Yes, magkakatunog sila. Toing. Poing. Drawing. Now you know. Yan ang tamang bigkas doon sa salitang yan. Alright? So hopefully kayo po ay natututo, but because it's already past 5, commercial muna tayo. And then when we come back, magpapatuloy tayo sa ating Grammar 101. Muli, kayo po ay nanonood at nakikinig sa CommUNIQUEate, being the best communicator that you are. Alright? I'll see you guys again later. Ikaw ba isang micro, small, or medium-sized company who has yet to have your own training team but salutes the benefits and advantages of training and development, kaya naman gusto mo mag-avail ng learning and development services para sa mga empleyado mo? Ikaw ba ay naghahanap ng public seminar that you're gonna send your employees to na kung saan hindi sila maboboring or tatama rin sa nakakaantok na lecture? Di ba mga public seminar na kagaya nito? Okay, lesson number 1. A good speaker. Be enthusiastic. Yan. Pangatlo, be grateful. Yan. Okay. May questions po ba kayo? Excuse me. I think he's dead. At yung mga public seminar ala stand-up comedy kung saan puro tawa lang ng mga employees mo pero wala namang natututunan. Sobrang kulit ng trainer na to. Sumasakitan sa mga katawan. Oo nga eh, bro. Kaso may natututunan ba tayo, bro? Ano ito, trainer na to? Kalimang pataway. Wala nga eh. Okay lang ito. Kakatawa na lang siya eh. Stand-up comedian. O kaya naman eh, mag-hire ng mga external trainers na kung saan umiikot lang sa kayabangan nila ang mga sinasabi nila pero wala namang ino-offer na value. Well guys, ako ang best trainer, speaker, and consultant in the Philippines. Lahat ng mga lumalabas sa bibig ko, paniwalaan nyo. I'm the best leadership and management trainer in the Philippines right now. Sir, may sarili po ba kayong staff? O kaya naman eh, nakapag-supervise na ng staff before sa previous company nyo? Ha? Ilan na ang staff ko? Kung nakapag-supervise na ba ako? Wait lang ha, may tumatawag eh. Hello? Hi, nag-disco lang pala. Moving on. Hay nako, facepalm. Anyways, ba't po siya umattend sa mga public seminars o kaya naman ay mag-hire ng mga external training providers kung saan natututo ka na, nag-e-enjoy ka ba? May tanong ako, ano ang kabaliktaran ng kaluluwa?
Ano?
Eh di kaluluno! Biro lang po lahat ng yun ha. Anyways, if you're looking for a public seminar organizer or a learning provider that knows how to balance learning and enjoyment, o training and entertainment, therefore entertainment, ano bang hinihintay nyo? Just give my team a call at 840-15390 or email us at info@mssbizsolutions.com. Kung public seminars naman po ang hanap nyo, we're gonna share our training calendar from this month until the rest of the year. Gaganapin ko ang mga public seminars namin dito mismo sa sarili naming training center located at Unit 201, 2nd floor, Paramount Plaza, Kilometer 17, Ortigas Avenue Extension, Cainta Rizal. Nagpas lamang po kami ng SMCP East Ortigas. If you're gonna come from Manila, katapat lamang po kami ng BF Metal Corporation and katabi ng Aptrek Incorporated. By the way, sa mga kumpanya kung binanggit ko as landmarks, isingilin na lang po namin kayo ng free advertisement fee. At kung outsourced in-house training naman po ang hanap nyo, we'll match you with the best and most genuinely expert trainer, consultant, or speakers pangangailangan nyo. We have a roster of the best thought leaders and experts sa Pilipinas. Kung leadership and management po ang hanap nyo, nandyan si Mentor Myron. Kung sales naman po ang i-request nyo, ipapadala namin si Mr. Santana. Kung customer service programs naman po, ipinagmamalaki din namin ang malupit na si Coach Myron. At kung behavioral programs naman po ang hanap nyo, hindi kami ipapahiya ni Mr. Myron Sta. Teka, puro pala ako yun na. Anyways, sa mga partner trainers, speakers, and consultants po namin out there, joke lang po yun ha. You know we're all in this together. I love you all. Mukha, chup-chup. Eto nga pala si Mentor Myron Sta, the CEO of MSS Business Solutions, the leader in soft skills entertainment in the Philippines. Nagsasabi, we're here to guide you to success, pero magbayad ka muna. See you here! Alright. Okay, so hopefully nag-enjoy po kayo sa ating pa-commercial. So yun na nga po, if you guys would like to work with the roster of speakers, trainers, and consultants, the bahagi ng Thought Leaders Philippines Speakers, Trainers, and Consultants Bureau ng MSS Business Solutions, just contact us and we'll take care of your employee learning and development needs. Okay? So, since 12 minutes na lang po natitira, ipagpatuloy na po natin ang ating discussion. Ayan, nakikita nyo ba yan? Ayos. So, babalik tayo sa ating mga rules, ha? Okay. There you go. Play uli natin ito. Ayan. So, sa rule number 5 na po tayo, no? So, once again, ang pinag-uusapan natin ay yung mag-agree palagi ang ating subject-verb. Okay? Siyempre, ang hangarin natin hindi naman maging 100%. Hindi naman na maging perfecto. Okay? At least, when we're speaking, we're able to express ourselves accurately, and of course, we can be understood just as well ng mga kausap natin, and we make perfect sense. Ganun lang naman kasimple yun eh. Alright, rule number 5. Sabi dito, kapag dalawang subjects, okay? Kapag yung singular tsaka yung plural subjects ay pinagdudugtong ng either or neither nor, put the plural subject last. So, ganun pa rin. And use a plural verb. Okay? So, katulad nito, neither the president, so singular ito. Tapos, ginamit natin yung nor, yun yung connector. So, the congressmen, so plural siya. Are ang gagamitin natin, hindi is. Kasi congressmen ang katabi ng verb. And after all, siya ang nilagay natin pangalawa. Okay? Are in favor of the new bill. Okay, rule number 6. As a general rule, use a plural verb. Okay, hold on one second. Use a plural verb daw with 2 or more subjects. O syempre ito, medyo common sense na ito. Pag 2 or more subjects ang involved, plural na kagad yun automatically. So dapat plural verb ang gagamitin mo. Tapos pinagdugtong pa ng and. Eh yung conjunction na yan, ang purpose or function niya, pagdugtongin ng dalawang salita. So plural na rin yun. Pero, meron ding rule dyan eh. Kapag yung dalawang subjects na yun, although dalawa sila and they speak of different things, pero kapag sila usually they come together, halimbawa, peanut and butter, or something like that. Sino ba? Okay, basta yung expression na they always come together, they're considered as singular. But in this case, training and speaking are 2 different things, so we have to treat them as plural. So kaya ang ginamit na verb afterwards ay are, hindi is. So training and speaking are 2 of what I'm passionate about, which is true. All right? Next, rule number 7 na tayo. The rule number 7 says, okay, hold on one second. All right. Rule number 7 says, the verb is singular daw if the 2 subjects na pinaghihiwalay ng end refer to the same person or thing. Ano ibig sabihin doon? So, yes, may ginamit kang dalawang magkaibang bagay na pang-refer doon sa iisang tao na iyon. Okay? Pero, yung dalawang bagay na yon both refer to the same person or thing. So, if that's the case, then it should be considered as singular. Alright? O, example, the owner, so ito, one subject ito, owner. And president, okay, so pangalawang subject ito. And it's not owner anymore, it's president. That's a different thought. Okay, so isipin mo plural to. So dapat it works with what? A plural verb. Pero because the owner and president of the company both refer to the same person, so they're one and the same, so it's considered singular. Kaya in this case, kapag action word ang pinag-uusapan, dadagdagan mo ng is. Kapag mga linking verb naman, dapat is, has ang gagamitin mo. Alright, so let's complete the sentence. The owner and president of the company, alright, kaya with letter Z ang president, kasi nga, the S is between the vowels E and I. Hindi president, hindi lang S, kundi Z. Alright, the owner and president of the company suggests. So, kailangan iparinig mo talaga yung S doon, sa iyong tagapakinig para talagang klaro na singular ito, The owner and president of the company suggests. So, ang tip doon ay hiss it. You have to hiss it like a snake. The owner and president of the company suggests that the company invests. See, paparinig mo talaga yung S. Ganun talaga, hindi to exaggeration. Ganun po talaga yan. In another product. Alright? Versus, tingnan nyo to The owner, kapag yung owner ay iba sa presidente, ito yung very obvious na differentiation niya. Yung THE, yung article na THE, uulitin mo siya. So, the owner and dudugtungan mo siya ng bago mo sabihin yung president. Yun yung indication na dalawang magkaibang tao ito. The owner is not the president. The president is not the owner. Alright? The owner and the president of the company suggest. So, mawawala yung S kasi nga, plural form din ng verb. So, kung mapapansin nyo guys, kung sa noun, we make it plural by adding S. Sa verb naman, we make it plural by removing the S. Right? So, ganun siya ha? So, the owner and president of the company suggest that the company invests in another product. Sorry for the typo there. ANOTHER dapat yan. Product. Alright? So, yan po yung rule number 7. Okay. Rule number 8 tayo. Sometimes, sabi dito, sometimes the subject is separated from the verb. Inihihiwala yung subject doon sa verb using words like along with, as well as, besides, or not. So, ito yung mga tinatawag na parenthetical expressions. Yung mga isiningit sila, pero panggulo lang. Pero kaya paano nakaka-aid sa thought, yung kung ano gustong sabihin nung nagsasalita. So, ang sabi ng rule, wag mo lang pansinin yung mga yon, yung mga parenthetical expressions na yan. So, wag ka magpa-distract. What will determine whether to use a singular or plural verb would still be the form of your subject. So, kung yung subject may plural, then use plural verb. Kung singular, use singular verb. Right? Just like the example here. The apartment owner, which is obviously singular, walang S. Tapos, meron ka lang panggulo na parenthetical expression na together with his neighbors. Ang problema kasi, yung parenthetical expression ay mayroong plural na word, which is, in this case, neighbors. May S. So, pag nalito ka, plural ito. Apartment owner, tapos sumama pa yung neighbors, plural na lalo, madami na sila. Diba? So, ang gagawin ko sa likes, tatanggalan ko ng S kasi nga plural Alright? So, mali ka na grammatically. So, basta meron ka nakita mga parenthetical expressions like along with, together with, as well as, besides, not, wag mong pansinin kung anumang mayroong noun na nandoon. Plural man yan. Alright? So, it should be the apartment owner, together with his neighbors, likes. You have to hiss the S to sing with the video key. Alright? There you go. So, let me know if you have any question. We have a way to interact here. So, meron pa naman tayo a few minutes left. So, we can still accommodate clarifications from our audiences. Alright? Rule number 9. Sabi dito, the pronouns each. Kung naaalala nyo, anong tawag sa mga pronouns na ito? Ang tawag sa mga pronouns na ito ay mga indefinite pronouns. Right? The pronouns each, everyone, everybody, anyone, anybody, someone, and somebody are singular and require singular verbs. Do not be misled by what follows of. Alright? Kasi sa Tagalog, yung mga each, everyone, everybody, anyone, kung tatagalogin natin yan, mga yan, ang ibig sabihin yan, bawat isa. Right? O kung Tagalog version pa nga lang bawat isa, so automatically singular yon. Kaya every time na gagamitin mo yung mga salitang iyan, whether they stand alone or they function as an adjective to a noun that follows them, ang sinasabi dito, huwag ka raw ma-distract kung ano man ang form ng noun. Kung plural man yan, dahil nandoon yung mga salitang yan, singular pa rin. Perfect example to, each of the trainees. Kapag nagpa-distract ka doon sa noun na trainees, obviously plural yan, makakalain mo, ang gagamitin mo dapat ay are. Right? Tandaan mo, nandyan yung each na sa Tagalog ay bawat isa, and isa is singular, so ang gagamitin mo ay is, not are. So each of the trainees, hindi are good-looking, kung hindi is good-looking. Yan ang sinasabi ng rule number 9. Okay? Rule number 10. With words that indicate portions, mga salita daw na nag-i-indicate ng portions, yung parte-parte, tulad ng percent, 12%, fraction, part, majority, some, all, none, remainder, and so forth, tingnan mo raw yung noun doon sa phrase mo. Okay? Yung tinatawag na object of preposition. At yun ang maging basihan mo to know whether you're gonna use the singular or the plural form of the verb. Kapag daw yung object of the preposition na yan ay singular, then use a singular verb. Otherwise, use a plural verb. Tingnan natin yung mga example. 50%, so percent yan. 50%, akalain mo plural, 50% eh. Madami, hindi naman 1% eh. Tapos yung sumusunod na noun sa kanya, yung describe niya, people, plural. Alright? So ang basihan mo would be yung what follows it. Okay, so 50% of the people. Kaya ginamit IR, hindi is. And it makes sense, kasi pag sabi mo 50% of the people, halimbawa merong 100 tao, 50% nung 100 tao ay 50 nakatao. So doon pa lang, plural na yon. So R dapat. Pero take a look at the second example. Half of the building. So ang sinasabi dito ay isang building lang ang involved, tapos yung kalahati nun ay nasira. So we're talking about a singular noun. Kahit na sinasabing parang half a 50%. So because the noun it refers to ay singular, it must take the singular form of the verb. So half of the building was destroyed. So to understand me better, ibahin natin paano kapag ganito, half pa rin, so portion, pero yung salita that it follows would be the buildings. Alright? Half of the buildings. Was pa rin ba yun? Hindi na po. Right? Plural na po yun. Kasi ang thought niya, hindi isang building kung hindi maraming building. So kung mayroong 10 building, pag sinabi mong half of the buildings, ibig sabihin, 5-10 building nasira. Yung 5 yun, plural pa rin yun. Kaya ang gagamitin mo ay were. Half of the buildings were destroyed. Siyempre, were kasi past tense nangyari na eh. Kapag kasalukuyan nangyayari, half of the buildings are being destroyed or demolished. Okay? And last but not least, 1/3 of the neighborhood. So neighborhood, parang collective noun yan eh. Collective noun siya nagde-describe sa isang buong subdivision or whatever gated community yan. So 1/3 of the neighborhood as one unit. So ang katrabaho niya ay singular verb, kaya has. Alright, pero kapag ang sinabi mo dyan ay 1/3 of the neighborhoods, so iba't ibang gated communities or subdivision ito, magiging have na siya, which is plural ng has. Alright, so 1/3 of the neighborhoods have high-paying jobs. Alright? Ilang rule pa ba ito? Madami pa. Okay. So don't worry kasi kung tayo man ay kapusin ng oras, ipagpapatuloy natin ito sa next na episode natin. Okay? So, matatapos tayo dito. So, rule number 11. This is gonna be our last rule for today. The expression the number, right? Tandaan nyo ito phrase ito. Strictly phrase ito. So the expression the number is followed by a singular verb. Bakit kamo? Kasi pag sinabi mong the number, you are talking about, pag sinagot mo yan, talagang numero ang sasabihin mo. Isang numero lang. So singular talaga. While the expression a number is actually synonymous to or just a different way of saying a lot of or many or several. So dahil synonymous siya doon sa mga obviously plural na expressions na yon, so kailangan plural verb ang katrabaho niya. Take a look at the example. The number of trainees, kapag sinagot mo yan, halimbawa, 13. So we're talking about, although 13 ay madami, but you're talking about the number itself, 13, na plural, na singular, so kaya singular ito, okay? So the number of trainees that attended the learning program was 16. Hindi were 16. Pero kapag yung 16 na yan ay dinugtungan mo ng noun na parang naging adjective si 16 to describe the next noun, halimbawa, ganito the number of trainees that attended the learning program were 16 participants. Although a little redundant siya, although acceptable naman. Pero kapag ganoon ang structure, yung was mo magiging were. Pero kapag used alone or said alone yung number na 16, para siyang singular, kaya was. Alright? A number of trainees that attended the learning program, because a number is synonymous to several, many, obviously plural, kaya were ang gagamitin. Okay? There you have it. Alright, so isara na po natin ito. So hopefully 5:32 na po. Kaya wala na tayong oras. But hopefully kayo po ay natuto na naman about how to improve our English language proficiency so we can be unique in communicating. Therefore, communicate. Alright, so tapusin natin ang ating journey sa pagiging isang certified communicator. So i-acknowledge lang natin, baka mayroon pa mga dumagdag na comment bago tayo magpaalam. Wala naman na. Alright. So because time's up, guys, maraming salamat po sa inyong pagsubaybay at pagtangkilik sa ating 2 episodes for today, yung umaga, yung happy customers, happy employees, happy business, at ngayon, itong communicate, being the best communicator that you are. So magpapaalam na po ang inyong lingkod. Muli, ito po si Mentor Myron Sta na nagsasabing, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay protected. Please enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Goodbye, guys.